Yes, people, you know the face, you know the name. Aaron here, back again with another video. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Shout out to everybody showing love and support, man. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, man, this channel is flying, bro. The views are coming in quickly. Um, People are engaging in the comment section, which I really like. I dropped a video this morning regarding Man United. I'm gonna drop another video regarding Man United again tomorrow morning regarding all this Dan Ashworth stuff. Boy, the channel is active in it. The channel is active, so I appreciate you guys always engaging. So yeah, man, thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it. It's road to 15k, and if you wanna actively contribute to the channel moving forward with the numbers, please do the following things for me: like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And yeah, man, we keep moving. 15k is within reach, definitely within reach, and more things to come on this channel, of course. It's gonna be lit. That's all I can say. It's gonna be extremely, extremely lit. Anyway, we are here to talk about some Premier League action. Sunday, Super Sunday. Today, Arsenal played against Fulham. Fulham played at home, and the final score was Fulham 1, Arsenal 1. And a lot of people laughed at me. And this is not me trying to troll Arsenal, by no means. I'm more so here to point out some of the stuff that I've seen and, you know, try and explain what I saw and give my opinion. So basically, this is a massive, first of all, this is a massive, massive opportunity missed for Arsenal, because the Everton and Liverpool Merseyside derby got postponed. City drew against Crystal Palace. Well, up until half time, Spurs were leading 2-1, and if Spurs had won that game against Chelsea today, which will be my next reaction, this would have been a genuine opportunity for Arsenal to get closer to Liverpool. But they blew it. They absolutely blew it. And this is a big blow for Arsenal. And this is exactly why, for me, I can't see Arsenal winning this league. Because, yes, they win the big games. You know, they just beat Man United 2-0 at home. Corner boys. Okay, I hear it. But when you then go and draw against Fulham away from home, and you haven't beaten them since early March 2023, there's a problem. And those could be the games that you could look back at and say, we should have won those games, or we should have won this game. And this was the same last season, when they couldn't beat Fulham, when they lost to Aston Villa at home, the first season when they drew a couple of games as well, lost a couple of games, or maybe one or two, I can't remember. Those are the games you look back at and say, we should have done better. It's not the big games, it's the quote-unquote smaller games. Do you know what I mean? Arsenal enjoyed hella possession. I'm talking so much possession that they were literally camping inside of Fulham's half, which I expected. You know, I expect nothing less from Arsenal. They have good players on the ball, so they can make stuff happen from open play. Well, at least I think they can, because I feel like ever since they discovered that they're very good at corners, and listen, fair enough, they're very good at set pieces, and I take nothing away from Arsenal being good at set pieces, but ever since they discovered that they're good at set pieces, yeah, it's like the rest doesn't matter anymore. As long as they score from set pieces, it looks like to them they're good. Do you know what I mean? Today, a player that I really like, Odegaard, is so much more than just, excuse me, he can do so much more, and I just feel like today he went missing. Turned up against Man United, went missing today. Trossard went missing today. Declan Rice wasn't really up to the level, in my opinion. The two players that I think could leave or could have left the pitch with their head held high are Bukayo Saka and William Saliba. You know, because obviously Saliba got the goal, but again, it's from a set piece. You know, Arsenal shouldn't have to rely on set pieces to win games, because, again, I believe they can do so much more. Like, why are they reducing themselves to this team and buying into this idea? And listen, I'm guilty of it as well. I feed it into the whole Stoke City thing, but it's like Arsenal are buying into it as well, and they actually believe that the only way they can score are through set pieces when they can do so much more. They've got brilliant players on the ball, like Saka, Odegaard, brilliant players on the ball. Where is that camaraderie, them little given goals and them little 1-2s that I see sometimes? Like, I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm seeing something different. Maybe I'm wrong. You guys let me know in the comment section below. But again, it's games like these today against Fulham where Arsenal fall short, and in the end, that's how they miss out on the title. And then they look back and then they try and blame stuff that is completely out of their control. They keep talking about the referees, not necessarily for this game, but it's always the referees. It's always someone else's fault. It's always someone else's fault that they didn't win this game and they drew this game. And no, you have to look at yourself. You've got to look at yourself. Now, Arsenal can go on and blow the next opponent away. That's fine. But then you still have that question in your head. What if they come up against a random team in the Prem and then they draw again? Like, what do you do then? Because now, Chelsea's gone above them. Chelsea are closer to Liverpool than Arsenal are. Man City, yeah, Arsenal are giving it all this chat and all of that. Yeah, that's cute, that's fine. But Man City are playing us next week. And imagine Man City win. All of a sudden, it's 30 points. Arsenal are currently on 28. Do you know what I mean? Arsenal are currently on 28 points. Let me have a look at the table. 29 points, sorry. I was wrong. Arsenal are currently on 29 points. City on 27. Arsenal go and beat... who they got next? Everton, which I assume they will. Cool, no worries. But what if they draw again? All of a sudden, you're looking at Man City being level on points with Arsenal. If City win next week against us, and if Arsenal drop points again, all of a sudden you're looking at City breathing down Arsenal's necks. So again, massive opportunity missed. And ain't this the story of Arsenal? It was like that last season, and it was like that the season before. Missing out on opportunities time after time after time to, really get to that next level, really solidify us. This was an opportunity to solidify themselves as the title contender, together with Liverpool, but they blew it. Instead, it's Chelsea now. Do you know what I mean? So, and it doesn't get any easier because before the game, I didn't expect to see that, but Calafiori is out. Gabriel is out. There was someone else, if I'm not wrong, or if there wasn't, please let me know in the comments below. So, what do you do? Where do you go from here? And the thing with Arsenal is, bro, the squad ain't big. They rotate well. They take players off. They start players, but no, they don't really start other players. I always see the same one starting. Like Odegaard, Saka, they're almost certain values. Saliba's always starting. Rice is always starting. Like, nobody starts off the bench. Starts on the bench and comes off the bench afterwards. Everybody always starts because their squad ain't big. What do you do when you pick up an injury? Because I'm not wishing an injury on anybody, but from the looks of it, it could happen. With this many games coming up in December, we're only at the start. Yeah, this could happen. So this title, I think Arsenal are out of it. If I'm really honest, Arsenal are out of it. Do you know what I mean? So it's a shame for them, man, because this was an opportunity, because City are falling off. This was an opportunity for them to grab it with both hands and grab this title race and title challenge with both hands and go, let's go for it. But credit to Fulham as well, man. I have to be honest. Credit to Fulham. Their defensive block was really good. Arsenal fans are going to call it parking the bus. But bro, what do you want them to do? That was their tactic, and that was it. Do you know what I mean? I thought, apart from that one corner they conceded the goal from, I thought they dealt really well with the corners. Saliba is usually a monster in the air, but today, physically, he met his match. I thought Traore, that was a really good tactic from Marco Silva to put Adama Traore on the biggest and the strongest guy, which was Saliba. That was spot on. And Saliba struggled. Bruv. I'm not going to lie, because we all know Traore ain't no featherweight guy. Do you know what I mean? He dealt really well with Saliba. So I thought they dealt well with the corners. I thought the goal that they scored was absolutely exquisite. Didn't enjoy a lot of possession, but when they did go on the break, the pass from Tete was really good. The run that Jimenez made comes in front of Kivior, goes back behind Kivior, then makes the run, receives the ball in behind the defense. Bro, everything about that counter attack was perfect. The finish as well, mwah, exquisite, proper centre forward finish. And I won't lie to you, I was looking at Havertz today, and I was looking at Jimenez today, and I was like, Havertz, take some notes, my guy, because Jimenez showed you how to be a centre forward today. So this one, this one is gonna hurt Arsenal in the long run. I'm not gonna lie, man. In between that, they've got Monaco in the champs. That's not gonna be easy either because Monaco are a good team. You know, they're a good team as well. So obviously you're gonna play your strongest team in that. But who do you rest? Who do you start? With Everton, you know, on the weekend. So it's gonna be interesting, an interesting few weeks for Arsenal this month of December because yeah, let's see how Mikel Arteta deals with this. But credit to Fulham, man. They've done really well, I believe. They've done well. I thought Iwobi was really strong today. Played a really good game. Sanderberg, man. This is the type of player that Manchester United should have signed. But we'll get to Man United in a different video. This is the type of player that Man United should have signed, in my opinion. You get me? Because talking about a defensive midfielder that makes the team tick, that is good at passing, but at the same time, recoveries are really good. Physically, he's there, tall, strong. He's actually the complete package if you're looking for a modern day good DM. Sanderberg, bro. Sanderberg for me. So, yeah, man. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? And yeah, you know what to do, people. Like, share, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you soon. Peace.